20-year-old Chloë Grace Moretz is kind of a big deal. Though she's barely out of her teenage years, she has more than 60 acting credits to her name. You might know her from her first big role as a child star in 2005's The Amityville Horror, or maybe you prefer the kick-ass Moretz we see in, well, Kick-Ass 2. Either way, Moretz is everywhere, and we've got the scoop on the fun facts you might not know about this soon-to-be super-famous actor and model. 1. She's dating Brooklyn Beckham. Bad news, boys and girls, Moretz is off the market. Though she claims that people don't really care about her love life, she spilled to Andy Cohen on Watch What Happens Live that she and Brooklyn, son of Victoria and David Beckham, are officially in a relationship. Cue the sounds of hearts breaking all over the world. 2. She's not afraid to speak her mind. Looking for further proof that Moretz is all grown up? In the wake of the most recent Kim Kardashian-West nude selfie scandal on Twitter, we know, it's hard to keep up. Moretz took a hardline stance against bearing it for all the internet to see. Though she found herself in the middle of a slut-shaming Twitter storm, she respectfully stood her ground. 3. She's got a virtual pack of brothers. She has 4 older brothers, Brendan, Trevor, Colin, and Ethan. My mom has always taught us that blood is thicker than water, Moretz says of her relationship with her siblings. No one will ever understand the dynamic of your family. Ever. We are the closest family ever, and we are the most insane family ever. It may look weird to others, but to us, it's life. 4. Her brothers also inspired her stance on gay rights. Moretz is not just a beautiful star on the rise. She's also using her influence for good. She said that seeing her 2 older brothers struggle to come out made her even more passionate about taking a stand against bigotry, using her fame as a platform to encourage inclusion. No one should care what your sexual orientation is, what color your skin is, or if you're a man or woman, she says. 5. She wasn't always the only sister. While Moretz routinely talks about her 4 brothers, she rarely lets it slip that she once had another sibling. However, in a feature for Interview magazine, she told Drew Barrymore, "I used to have a sister, but I never got to meet her, because she died after 2 days, I think. So if I got a tattoo, it would probably be something to do with my sister." 6. Her older brother gave up his career for hers. Some people can't get their big brothers to be seen in public with them, much less devote their entire life to helping their little sister out. Moretz's older brother Trevor was among the first to recognize his sister's talent. Even as a tiny child, she had something, he told W magazine. He walked away from his own career ambitions and now serves as her producer, mentor, guru and more. 7. She named her dogs after her first big film. Chloë Grace Moretz was only 6 years old when she landed the role of Chelsea Lutz in the Amityville Horror, but the movie left an indelible mark on the young actor. In its honor, she named her dog Fuller after producer Bradley Fuller, and she named her dog Missy after the nickname of her character in the movie. 8. She still got grounded. Churning out blockbuster hits may give you a leg up in Hollywood, but it gets you no special treatment in the Moretz family. My mom has always said that if I get a big head, she'll take me out of this business as quickly as I got into it, she has explained. Referring to herself as an average, everyday girl, Moretz assured of her normalcy, "I have to go to bed at 9:30, and if I'm up late on the computer, I lose it for 2 months. Yikes." 9. Hit girl behavior wouldn't fly in her household. When it comes to roles, Moretz goes for the shock factor. Audiences let out a collective gasp in 2010 when she debuted the foul-mouthed vigilante killer hit girl in the hit film Kick-Ass. But lest anyone get her character in the movie confused with her in real life, Moretz clarifies of the part, "I was raised to think cursing makes you look unintelligent. As Chloë, I can honestly say, I've never uttered a syllable of a curse word, not even behind closed doors." 10. She prefers gummy bears over pig's blood. We're all familiar by now with the pig's blood plotline in Carrie. But if Moretz had her druthers, The reboot would have included her being showered in something much sweeter. When asked what she'd rather have been drenched in, the star chose gummy bears. "They're delicious," she jokes. "That sounds way more fun than blood. Also, gummy bears aren't that heavy. So it wouldn't be like you're being hit by rocks." Thank you for spending time with us. Make sure you subscribed.